2021 Chevrolet Blazer RS AWD review. Set Blazer to stun Chevy's midsize SUV still shuns its off-road heritage for on-road capability. Think of the 2021 Chevrolet Blazer as Michael B. Jordan to the original Chevy Blazer's Michael Jordan. Much as the actor and former NBA star share the same basic name but are gifted at different crafts, the new and old Blazers bear the same moniker but feature contrasting talents. Just as we know which Michael Jordan we want to watch perform on the silver screen and which we want to watch drop buckets, we know which Blazer we want to drive on twisting tarmac and which we want to take to the trails. Admittedly, the 2021 Blazer is no Camaro or Corvette. Still, the midsize SUV is arguably among the most entertaining options in its segment. Well, at least in Blazer RS guise. The $41,995 RS trim forgoes the four-cylinder engines that power its peers, a 193 HP naturally aspirated 2.5-liter in the L and 1LT and a 227 HP turbocharged 2.0-liter in the 2LT, 3LT, and Premier. For a standard 308 HP 3.6-liter V6, it's a $500 extra on 2LT, 3LT, and Premier trims. It also includes model-specific features such as specially tuned dampers, a quicker steering ratio, and an available all-wheel drive system with a torque vectoring rear end. Other AWD Blazers have a simpler system without torque vectoring. The AWD feature tacks $2,900 onto the bill but brings additional balance and fluidity to the SUV's lateral dynamics. Thanks to its ability to shuffle power between the left and right rear wheels, as well as the front and rear axles, our test Blazer neatly and neutrally clawed its way through corners in a controlled four-wheel drift as its 20-inch Michelin Tour A/S all-season tires struggled to find grip on Chicago's snow and ice-covered roads. Turn off the traction and stability control systems and toggle the flimsy-feeling drive mode selector to sport, and the accelerator pedal's response livens up just enough to allow for the slightest hint of right pedal-induced oversteer. Switching off AWD and routing the engine's power to the front wheels, however, unleashed a deluge of understeer through turns. Blazing performance while winter weather conditions limited our ability to test the Blazer's acceleration from a standstill. It did not stop us from calling on the 6-cylinder engine and 9-speed automatic for an extra bit of kick as we merged into, or past slower-moving, traffic at highway speeds. Even with its rather high power and torque peaks, the engine's full 308-horse stable comes online at 6,700 revolutions per minute, practically at redline, and the entirety of its 270 lb-ft of torque turns up at 5,000 revolutions per minute. The Blazer's engine and responsive transmission never struggled to bring this 4,250-pound SUV up to speed. No surprise, really, given the last Blazer RS AWD we tested accelerated from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 6.1 seconds and crossed the quarter mile after 14.6 seconds at 95.6 miles per hour. In spite of its specially tuned dampers, the Blazer RS managed to suppress any major impacts from large bumps in the Midwest's pockmarked roads. We imagine our test car's 20-inch wheels and tires contributed to its ride quality, too, as the available 21-inch wheels, $1,000, and their lower-profile tires might have compounded the effects of the RS trim's sport-tuned suspension setup.